Hello, folks, and welcome back to Quasimorph. Let us continue. It's been a number of hours since I last played, and I'm rested. I'm ready to do more. I would like to do that defense for Core Ward, but there just isn't a good defensive point. If I could put my back to the wall, not sure what that was. If I could put my back to a wall and just fire forwards, it'll be fine. Like there's various different defensive maps I've been on that are very defensive. This one, no, it's a bastard. All right, Percy. Okay, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna have to repair my gun. That was a waste. Sorry. Okay, there should be a safety so you can repair a fully repaired weapon. Because I just kind of blanked for a second. Head just went to sleep. But anyway. Ooh, Gavik. Okay, we're gonna bring this because it is better than the Dr. Jones bags. I also don't have any of Dr. Jones. To be honest, I keep thinking of Devil and Mr. The Devil and Mr. Jones, that Voltaire song. Though, gonna be honest with you, part of me wonders if I did that defense mission and decided, okay, alright, fuck it. And just brought like a few of these turrets, immediately set them up, then grabbed my gear. I just had like 6 of them, set them up immediately, then grabbed my supplies and put myself in the corner. Because I imagine these would actually, like, a cluster of like 6 turrets, like 3 of these and 3 of these, would just shred. As long as they didn't start shredding each other, that's the issue. Okay. Okay, what do we have? 5 bandages, 5 food. That food's a bit low tier. Oh, okay, 5 bandages, 10 military first aid kits, 5 moo 2 PMC rations, 2 fried meat. Also need to grab a blade. Hive, bring a sword. Now I kind of want to go play Destiny. Had some fun with it for what it was. It's not the best of games, it's not that great, but I had fun with it. I was pretty sore about the whole, like, hey, you want to play the game and get the story? Well, we're deleting most of it. I was a bit sore about that mark. The lack of an LFR for so much was also kind of annoying. Okay. I think this is as ready as I'll ever be. Not a bad holdout point. I'm a little worried about these barrels. What's here? Fired through the door. Mercs. Well, that was mildly terrifying. Oh yeah, I never did go salvage those military rations I found. Oops. Okay, it's plenty of... Huh. This is taking up the whole thing. Alright. And now it's just ratcheting up. Oh, Jesus. Please do not cry. Tears are but a futile waste of good suffering. Oh, I'm sorry, that is a great line. The bitch really doesn't have a right to use it, but... he never does listen. Complete slaughter. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, so if I was to go to here, direct as possible. Okay. Ah, that just fucks. Okay. So we start here and go down this way. There was a fair few here. Remember, corpses can be stacked. All these to kill. We're here right now. So fight here, go here and off. And hope none of these decide to patrol northwards. Nice shot. They'll tide me over and keep me viable. I did not want to move forward. Billis. Lead Bull, Durger Hammer. Interesting. Oh, they even broke those. Go through so much ammo holding off the remnants of the demons, but then you can go scavenge and replace it all. So no, it's not that bad. Alright, in we go. for a second. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For all that I've killed, there's still dregs to deal with. You seem to have never seen any fighting. Neither have you. Currently standing in a pool of oil. I need to be concerned about that. Yeah, Storm TT. Yeah, it's fine. I've seen people say that's like one of the worst weapons you could get early on as a blueprint. And that's what I got in this run. It did not see much use. Did not get much use. God damn, I'm gonna fight Durgar again here. Not Durgar, Nobilis. Their faction is Durgar. Yet another one of the stuck ones. No, you can actually interact. It's gaining strength too. Jesus. That'll be useful. Stack. How much time I'll have left. Like, it's obviously getting close here, but I may have enough time to get downstairs, even with a bit of scavenging. Or I maybe may have to fight him again now. I'd rather not have to do that. I'd rather get downstairs first. I may laugh and mock him, but he is still a boss, and does need to be treated right. will be useful on the next 2 4s. Well, on the, not next 4, but the 4 afterwards. Devour. God, this gun's almost broken again. Plasma rifle. It's respectable. Seems good. To be honest, I don't need to keep this weapon with me. I could grab one of the many melee weapons on the ground. But I'll stay the course. Oh, I forgot to unload that. Whatever. They had a rib on them, which only appears after you eat random bit of meat. Of course, it may be different for NPCs, they could just spawn with it or something, but yeah. Oh, I never actually got some more meat for this bit. Ooh, it's a bit sprawling. Not as much as the previous one, but it's good. Let's have a quick look around before it gets all covered in bodies. And there's many stoves, so one might survive. Okay. 1, 2. Let's have a look. I'll be honest, I find this boss really does not stick out to me. Did its hunt just already die? No idea. Because I'm kind of reliant on them to call a number of demons. I don't see him at all. Alright. Then that's forward, but to just wait. Jesus. Thank you, turret. Fires exactly what I needed. Oh, so much for a single fall line, eh? Oh, god damn. They're all sorted already. This place was just like packed wall to wall with people. It was over occupancy. Turns out I'm just actually a really hardcore safety inspector. You're not being safe. It kill you. There was an item there for a little bit. Yeah, that's the issue with here. The only items that survive the flames are the goddamn random bits of flesh. They're the only bits that survive. Random chunk of metal, it just deletes. So much for metal doesn't burn, huh? Back in a moment. One, two, three, four. Sorry, I tapped at the worst second there, right when I was going to do that reload during the song. Need to do it again. One, two, three. This gun's good, but it's more of a backup piece. It's a powerful gun that puts a lot of ammo downrange and can, despite the resistances, still help shred them. The armor pen is useful. I'm hoping, I'm believing, you know? But it's still not going to win me this mission. It's not doing cut damage, the shotgun is. So I need to try and keep flush in that ammo. God, that bit's lovely. I really do, like, hats off to the person who made the song. It's really well done. I remember seeing their name floating around, but I just don't remember what it is. But seriously, hats off to whoever did the soundtrack for this. It's fucking incredible. Ooh, there's a shake here. That is tempting to take. Okay, there's an absolute metric ton of medkits for me to take up here. I think I'll be remiss not to... I think I'll finish the mission, and then at the end come up and do some scavenging. Because this many military medkits will tide me over for a while. Now lads, where was I? Right. Killing ye. Hold on. I keep swearing I hear something happening. When I stopped earlier, I thought I heard an animal acting up or something. Nero attacks then something fierce. I swear I heard it something again, so give me a sec. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey folks. Ugh. Seems to be yet another false alarm. So I'm not sure what I'm hearing, if I'm hearing anything at all, and it's... no, not just in my head. It's really annoying. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Howdy. Oh, this goddamn fire. It's deleting loot, and it's not on a unit. It just stops existing. Including potentially shards. God damn. Fun then. Eat it. Hey, weakling. Didn't mean to move out, but it's fine. It's just weakling. Most of his body's already shot to shit. Infection spreading through it. He's taking bonus. Oh, it's pain. Pain from damage plus 50%. I thought it was damage plus 50%. It's like, 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Okay, over here. Not the best holdout spot. Reanimatron resurrects robots. You'd kind of guess from the name, though, to be fair. It's a pretty small map. Meaning everything's gonna be densely packed to hell and back. HFC. Radiation disintegration. Ammo per shot 40? This... you have my interest. Okay, let's do a test fire. Oh, 40 per shot, so I can't even fire it right now. Let's go down the pod. Sadly, I will have lost out on some loot because twofold. Someone dies, then gets brought back as a goal for the other guy. that means their items are dropped on the ground. But there's all fire roaming around, covering the area, so whatever items they had no longer exist. Very bombastic. Dawn pattern. Does look cool. Come on. Alright, I guess we won't be testing it out right now, so. We'll put it away. At least that way if I die, I always get to pull this out. One, two, three. Okay, we're nearly... Ugh. 1, 2. Alright, we're nearly done scavenging. I have a lot of ammo, so now it's just a matter of getting the food to set this off again. The big bags that are here will see use when I'm gonna go do more of a scavenge for stuff, then I'll be filling it. Though that being said, I can't remember if I filled the this. I should go check. Actually, no. Firstly, go here. Putting this down. There's the Sheila. They're often equipped with blades. Ooh. No. Starlock 2, there's more shotgun ammo. Let's just get moving. It's kind of annoying trying to fight these guys here. Because of all the fire. It keeps denying me collectibles, like shards. Shards are rare drops, and if they're outright getting destroyed, which other repair materials from the Quasimorphs were, it's very frustrating. Let us see. I really don't see him. He really doesn't stand out. Corpse with a volcano. You're better served alive. Of course, he may not even be here. Alright. Like, part of the idea is for the demons to slaughter the humans, but get softened up by the mortal defenders. Fuck you. See you in a moment. One, two, three, four. But yeah, basically the idea, I kind of lost my train of thought there when I was speaking. So yeah, basically the idea of this whole thing is really bleeding down here. Still plenty of ammo, I just need a new gun. So yeah, the entire idea here is that the levels are probably too rough for me to handle. In all honesty. Probably just too rough for me to handle. So, to make them a bit more viable, as some of the demons want. The demons wipe out the humans, but then are, you know, worn down by the fight. Yeah, I don't really put that gun in. There's this here, but I think there's another one of what I have around here too. This gun's a no-go. It's a single shot. But it seems like the demons just come in and wreck face. They just slaughter these guys. So I end up fighting just swarms of demons. And honestly, standing alone against swarms of demons is not exactly fun. Like, it's not gonna get a good review here on Yelp, I'm gonna be honest with you. These fuckers also don't seem to care too much for my explosive. Oh, it's only 12 shots? Oi. Let's move. Wonder if there's any demons weak to Pierce. In which case, things may be a lot easier. 12, 1. Okay, so go up a mode. Some injuries. Incoming damage plus 20%. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a shard. Repair. There's some fire there. That's it. Ah, Pierce counts. Explosion counts as Pierce. Un momento, por favor. And sadly the fire's been tracked down because them just marching straight through it. So loot here is going to be destroyed. Sup? Back in a sec. Over here. I think I remember there being a shotgun over here. Let's move. One, two, three, four. Alright, let's fuck them up. Hell yeah. Ribs. Oh, okay. Nothing to worry about, so basically. Okay, this is weird. Is this fire ever gonna go out? Unending flames. That's a bug, I imagine. Go have fun. Kill something. Oh no, I ate the scout. nice. Oh, I don't have the eye. I'll go back for it. Totally not creepy at all. That was pretty small. They just killed the demon ward. We're going back down because the thing is mounting again. Part of the reason why I went down to this for now, before my scavenging was done, so it was so I didn't have to fight him on the next floor. I didn't have to fight anything. Well, I went on to floor 4 so I could get the demons summoned there, so floor 3 was safe. But they actually managed to slaughter him. Fuck's sake. There we go. I still find it funny. It was like, oh god, it's so close. He's gonna summon on floor 3. So I hurried down to floor 4, I chomp on a bit of meat, he summoned. Wait. Why is the number building again? They just fucking, like, insta-gibbed him. Oh, I keep missing this can't pass to there. Yeah. I do find that funny. This one. Ooh, military parts. They just aren't staying dead. Like, they should be dead. Like, the pathing says I can go through that area. But when I get there, there they are. It's an annoying glitch. Because if it's going two different conflicting ways, if the game just acknowledged them as alive in some sense, even if they did nothing, then I could, like, if I was trying to pat around them, I would just pat around them. But this is the best I can do. Bit of extra life. Like, if they just treated them as an enemy, even if they didn't do anything, then I'll just automatically pat around them. But since they treat them as dead and alive, I keep trying to pat through them and then fight. Like, if they just treated them as dead, and well, treated them as dead even though they're still there, I could just walk through. Or if they treat them as alive, then I'll just walk around them. but it's doing both, so it starts clashing. Back up we go, we'll grab the other gun, and then we'll come back down. There we go. Oh, this is just Jeff Hammer. Oops. Still 75 resist. Or 75 defense, which leads to 83% fire resist. Only 39% plasma. They are still weak to plasma. Oh, that's funny. Jesus. All this fire. Like, the fire does do good damage to them. Well, it does do some damage to them, but it mainly ends up... In theory, it ends up destroying loot. We're gonna end up fighting Big Boy again, so... I need to be topped up on stuff. Since he won't die, the fire just keeps spreading. Laser pulse rifle. 1 and 2 shots. No, I think the one I wanted was the blaster. One, two, three. Down this way. Well, awesome. I have no idea. 1, 2. Electronic device. Let's start heading back up. Seems to be of the opinion that the fire itself doesn't exist, so it tries to patch you through it. Keep up the good work. We're up here. give me extra capacity. Gonna be honest, while I like the music, hearing it for so long, I'm actually starting to hate it. As much as I want to scavenge here, I really just want to move on. Guy dead there, but he ain't lootable. Let go. We'll scavenge a little more. I feel obligated to. Just get the fuck out. All this stopping and starting also isn't how my mood with regards to playing, so that's not great. I'm just thinking of how terrible it's going to be to edit. I could have scavenged more, but it's fine. Yeah, and there's no interest in that. Okay. Let's hit up a different area. Maybe I should just call it quits here. Because, like, doing these missions takes ages. Even if you're using demons to try and soften it up, then you have to deal with the demons. There's demon management. And each mission is so stressful. And I'm really not seeing how you can do it without the demons. There's a lot of enemies to fight, a lot to cut through, and they all have guns. The demons often don't. So that gives you an advantage in fighting the demons. You can stand back, open fire, and you're fine. You're safe from them. With fighting other humans, they got guns. We got guns. We got guns. How does this go? Kill strangers so we don't kill the ones we love? Cannot remember that song too well. But, yeah, basically... Fuck, what am I trying to say? Ooh, excuse me. Apologies. Okay. Like, you open a door and 5 turrets start opening fire on you. 4 turrets start opening fire on you. One's a flamer. You're dead. You know, I don't see how you can do some of these missions without being like, hey, demonic powers, help me. We're gonna eat you too, you realize that? We'll see. And then, you know, fighting the demon horde instead. So, yeah, basically the human defenders on these missions are so packed in there and with guns and different tricks that it feels like I have to use the demons to kill them. Else, I'm trying to be aggressive and fight them, and still having to worry about the demons, while not being in as good a position to fend them off. Imagine if I'm pushing into the level, and the demon swarm kicks in because I didn't, you know, provoke it earlier. You know, I'm in a bad place. Probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die to the defenders as is. We could go over here and fight some Venus ones.
We'll leave it the way it is and wait for us to
Come back home.
Roger, out.
Self-contained cards. Could do that. House. No. This takes precedence. Okay, so these are mutually exclusive. Makes sense. Just I was living in hope. Only issue here, I have literally no armors that I want to upgrade. None of these are worth upgrading. So, I can upgrade this durability by 10, so I could get a little bit more out of it, but I really don't care. Hmm. 12 shots by default. 12 shots by default. 2 to 50. So 28 to 50 versus 20 to 50. This is a bit stronger from the get-go. And Equal durability. Could see about upgrading the Taiga. Don't have much of this.
You are go for the orbit. Roger. In.
Okay. Nearly 30k power concentration. Ugh. RealWare also with nearly with a 7.6k reward. Jesus. That's just not working. Come on, I put so many points into it. Okay, what's it called again? Monitoring. The monitoring ABILT on this. I imagine it's despawned by now. Because I did fly around to 2 different planets, and I think I even waited at the planet that it was on for a bit, so yeah. Sadly, I only thought of doing this after I was done with the mission. I should have sent it while I was on it, because, you know, save log and all that. So, I mean, okay, my brain is just blanked and out to fucking spell. It's kind of muscle memory to spell character for some reason. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Just gonna check the Discord, see if there's anything here. Hmm. Apparently the Durgar Warhammer's nice. We're talking about throwing weapons and melee weapons here. Wow, they're really getting into it over melee weapons. I like checking it in case something of interest pops up, but so I could get either a really quick and profitable mission where I side with SBN or RealWare, or I can get 2 complete ballbusters where I side against them, and they will not pay nearly as much. Okay, I'm gonna actually look this up because Macta. Who the fuck is on Macta? Okay. Huh. Apparently civil resistance is immune to... No. Hmm. Yeah, apparently civil resistance is immune to echo apps, but they can hire PMCs who aren't, and they will. Then the echo apps kicks in, and then civil resistance get their shit pushed in. This person's also claiming that the aggression level of the Q-morph meter is applied to civil resistance. So they just like home in on you. Apparently, if you ally with the Quasimorphs, the missions play themselves. You know what I'm doing? Where I summon in the demons, demons kill the humans, then I kill the demons. If you're allied with the demons, you don't need to kill them. You summon them in, they let them clear the mission, and then you leave. Which has been marked as a complaint. Then there's no actual gameplay. You just become a juggernaut, and the game plays itself. Which is a fair complaint, I suppose. It is a fair complaint. Um, like, imagine even if you want to side with the demons, you don't want a complete, raffle stomp. You want to actually have some gameplay to it. Mm. Oh, Macta's Baron is the Sultan. Hmm. Let's head elsewhere. Mercury? I think Mercury's nice this time of year. There's literally no combat over here.
We can terminate orbit, sir.
We'll fly over and see. Okay, apparently Mercury, weak to blunt. Moon, weak to cut. Venus, something against poison. Give me one sec. Huh. From what I'm looking at on the wiki, there's actually multiple other demons you can side with. Which was kind of implied in the bit from the Discord I mentioned earlier about, siding with the demons, making the game easy. But they were referencing it, but I didn't think too much on it, basically. I thought it was just an odd phrasing. But, yeah, there's other demons around on that you can side with. It's not just that one guy. Like that one did talk to us earlier, didn't it? You know what? I think. What time is it? 20 to 1. I think I'll end this here. I think next move will be to do the quest. So we can try and see a bit more of the game. I'm not sure how much more I'll play, as I'm thinking I've played enough of it for now. I'll wait for more to come out, an update or two, and then I'll come back and play a bit more. Do it like that. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then.